Girls are mean. I didn't make this rule, nor did I make movies about it. But today we're here to find out once again why and how these girls are so mean. Why don't they have a movie about boys being mean? They do. It's called Schindler's List. I'm excited. I feel like this movie might make me cringe a little bit, but it's a musical, so we're at least gonna have some fun. 3 of 6.
I could overdose, you could overdose, anyone can overdose.
You don't know.
It could be your mom, it could be your son, it could be your dad,
It could be anybody.
it could be you.
Oh my god, am I gonna overdose? How am I supposed to focus on a movie with this information? Play Wonderwall.
It's a cautionary tale.
No, I want to hear Wonderwall. Wonderwall.
This is a cautionary tale.
Sick Gibson SG. Mint condish. So this is based off of the Broadway musical. Am I correct in that? Does it use the same character names? Is there a Regina George in this movie? Or is this just an entirely new idea that kind of uses the same framework as the original?
Goodbye.
I like the music so far. We're like 2 minutes in, so there's really no way for me to stake that claim right now, but I like the music. I like what I've heard in this 2 minutes.
Cause I know there's more to me. I don't wanna live with what ifs.
That was kind of a weird lip sync right there though.
To me. I don't wanna live with what ifs.
She's like,
I don't wanna live with what ifs.
I've been thinking about what you said.
Jenna Fisher. Shout out to one of the 5 celebrities that are from Missouri.
Maybe I've been a little selfish, putting my research ahead of your social and emotional development. I called the people from Northwestern back. I took the job.
Damn. I love musicals so much. This actually gives it a reason to exist to me. I was really skeptical about the idea of another Mean Girls movie. Because one, it hasn't been very much time since the original came out, really. Like, I don't think it's due for a remake, if you were to go that route. And 2, because of the type of comedy that's in the first movie, there's no way you could make it as enjoyable today. The original is just so funny in a way that movies just are not anymore. Comedies aren't really made anymore because mid-budget movies aren't made anymore. And a lot of comedies that are made today just don't have genuine humor unless John Cena's in it. I'm gonna fucking die.
That's not the
Bitch, move.
Okay, that was pretty funny. Bitch, move. That is how high school is. That's what's so likable about the original. The funny things that real high schoolers say to each other, they kind of use that energy a little bit in the original movie. I really hope this captures that. But either way, I'm probably gonna be listening to these songs afterwards. Yes!
Have everyone's attention.
They got the original adults back.
KD, like the Canadian songstress KD Lang, and Heron, like the illegal street drug. Thank you, Caddy.
So it is supposed to be just a retelling of the original characters.
I need to urinate.
First thing you need to do is ask permission. Second thing you'll need is this lavatory pass that is shaped like a sperm whale. Get it?
Get it?
Nice try.
What
kid.
does he mean? What does that mean? Why would a sperm whale mean bathroom? What? Where's the
This
joke there? Are these
lavatory
kids
shaped like a sperm
taking
whale.
restrooms break to nut? What does that mean? Ah, that doesn't happen. Everyone loves the new kid. Well, in high school, you don't really notice when there's a new kid, depending on the size of your class. But if you go to like a normal high school in a normal sized city, what does that even mean? But if you do go to a school where everyone knows each other already, a new kid is the most exciting thing ever. Everyone wants to get to know the new kid. I feel like new kids kind of became popular quick. Well, I guess she sort of does.
Hi, I'm Janice. This is Damien. He is almost too gay to function.
We volunteer to amplify your lunch experience.
We will help you, Caddy.
It's Katie.
I think I like the girl who's playing Katie better. Who is this? Angel Rice. I think I'm enjoying her more than Lindsay Lohan, but the other two, I kind of prefer the original. They had a little bit more pizzazz.
That's Gretchen Wieners. She knows everything about everybody. And that's Karen Shetty. She's the dumbest person you'll ever meet.
Okay, that was pretty funny. But I don't know if they're gonna be able to beat Amanda Seyfried.
What was that?
Oh Lord, it's the Queen Bee.
Cheese fries? Is Regina George eating cheese fries?
My name is Regina George.
My name is Regina George. Okay. Why is she wearing leather? I feel like that's not very Regina George. I feel like you would not catch Regina George in black 80s leather like that.
You. Yeah, you. Come here.
She really looks like Jenna Fisher's daughter. That was a good casting.
You look really pretty. Thanks. Do you agree? You think you're really pretty?
Have you ever touched a tiger?
No, those aren't indigenous to Kenya.
Because that's one of my life goals, to not touch a tiger.
I can guess any girl's
Jason, no one thinks you're funny. Anyone who would like Jason Weems to go back to his normal speaking voice, please raise your hand.
That was good. I'm having fun.
Fuck!
I'm having fun! The plastics are gonna really have to work to impress me though, because the original casting, Rachel McAdams, Amanda Seyfried, and the one girl from Hallmark movies, they're too iconic at this point. These new girls are gonna really have to give me what I need. What is it that I need? They're gonna have to give me the fire.
You should have lunch with them, and then report back and tell us every stupid moronic thing they said.
Spy on them. That's bad.
Would we ever ask you to do something bad?
I don't know. She just met them. What?
Do you have a pink shirt I can borrow?
Yes, what shade?
I am wearing the closest thing I had to a pink shirt. It's more of a fuchsia, just so you know. I put some thought into this video.
K equals -3.
Wow. Are you trying to make the rest of us feel dumb?
I want to try that. I want to do that. I don't want to see how it feels. Hang on. Wow.
Shiny eyes that I can slam in. Yes, I've been in the room.
I love that when musicals kind of give a moment of what's actually happening in the real world. Because I don't know about you, but I kind of take musicals to be like, when they're in song mode, you're sort of like experiencing the emotional weight of the scene in the character's head in song form. Is that just like the most obvious redundant thing I've ever said?
I am filled with calculus.
Calculus? That's spicy.
I didn't get it till now.
Pam almost had a fucking heart attack. And so did I.
120 calories and 48 calories from fat. What percent is that?
Is that Chobani?
48 into 100.
Is that Chobani yogurt? Dude, listen, I'm not fucking around right now. I love yogurt and I love Chobani. I don't give a fuck how many calories they have, Regina. That shit is better than ice cream.
I'm getting cheese fries.
Cheese fries again? I wouldn't be able to poop for a week.
There's this one guy in my calculus class.
Ooh, a senior. Who is it?
Aaron Samuels.
You can't like Aaron Samuels. That is Regina's ex-boyfriend.
she like did not skip a beat. You can't go out with him.
No,
This is horrible.
bad.
It's Regina's ex-boyfriend. I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun.
Watch him sweat and pan and shake.
He's a good singer. I like when he sings. Seriously, he's so good. I don't think this movie is quite as funny as the original so far, but it's making up for it and just being an enjoyable musical.
Get in, loser.
Ooh, that's good. I like these little beats in the...
Get in, loser.
I like that.
Welcome, Katie from Kenya. Just slay, queen. Slay like no one's watching. But everybody's watching because you're gorgeous.
I forgot about the mom.
I made you a Spotify playlist to help you catch up on culture.
A Spotify playlist to catch up on culture. You're gonna give her the past 4 months of TikTok songs. Stupid bitch. Hang on, let's actually look at this for a second. Leah Michelle? I don't know what that is. Ariana Grande Hanukkah. What does that mean? Songs Regina hates. Hang on, I need to see if these are actually on Spotify. Oh my god, no way! Wait, I thought I found it, but the logo is different and it's by a different person. It looks like unfortunately these were only made for the movie and there's no way to find out the contents of these playlists. I have a feeling it's TikTok music though.
Come here. I want to fix your eyebrows.
Can I still have two?
Gretchen?
She's pretty funny actually.
My BO smells like crayons.
What?
This school district has the highest taxes, but the hottest boys. Regina, you're never gonna believe what I found in your closet this morning.
The way she's talking is crazy. You're never gonna believe what I found in your closet this morning. Have you found any cute boys? She's had 4 mimosas today.
Your burn book.
That's like a Damien.
Oh yeah, he's almost too gay to function. I didn't mean that in a bad way.
I don't want to see this play out because the original movie irritates me in a good way, but this girl is playing the nice girl so well. What makes it irritating is watching Lindsay Lohan just fuck everything up when she does not need to. So I'm not looking forward to re-experiencing that.
Once I process that Regina's love language is anger.
Regina's love language is anger. They've done a pretty good job at adapting the little cultural things to today's times.
Gretchen, what are you doing in there?
Gretchen, shut the fuck up. Why are you singing in my closet?
What does it say about me? You're not in it.
Those bitches.
Liar. She's lying. It started.
Chris is having a Halloween party. Would you want to come to that?
Gruel. I meant to say great, and then I started to say cool.
So it seems like this is playing out exactly like the original, with just the added musical element.
If I could change the world, I'd make it Halloween every single day.
Me too. I love Halloween. It's the only holiday I recognize. Wow, so it's like literally the exact same.
I can be a sexy pirate or a sexy ballet dancer. I
doctor and cure some sexy cancer. That's not right, is it? No.
That part of the song kind of went hard.
I'm a sexy mouse. Duh.
This movie's coming across way more self-aware than I thought it would.
I like your costume. Different from everyone else's.
I'm such a weird foreign loser.
Did you say I'm such a weird foreign loser?
Just have like a lot of like unresolved trauma from how things ended with us.
Give me a break. Regina.
Leave me alone.
No. No, don't. She's playing you.
Ice queen, that's what you say.
I hate the way she sings, if I'm being honest.
My supermodel pose.
Ah! Her arm moved. Ah! You're fired.
Someone gets
Time to move again. You're unfired.
till someone gets
That was probably my least favorite song so far, but it did its job story-wise. I just don't think I like her as much as Rachel McAdams. She's the only thing about the movie that is not working for me.
One night, they were all playing Spin the Bottle, and Regina was worried that Kyle liked Karen more. So, when she spun and got Janice, Regina put on a little show. And Kyle was like, boom! And Regina was like, I knew she would let me. She's like obsessed with me. Not okay.
The main elephant of a problem that exists with this remake is that the new generation of kids going to high school now do not give a fuck about anything. I feel like they would not be pressed at all about any of these problems. And they all have chronic TikTok brain that just makes them move on to the next thing immediately. I feel like they would not be hung up on a bitch like Regina George.
We are your friends, and we're gonna make her pay.
All right, the plan is enacted. So just in case you haven't seen the original movie, since she's kind of got her in with the plastics, she's gonna use that to her advantage and pretend to be a popular bitch like the other three. Spoilers, she's gonna accidentally get a little bit too into it and kind of fuck over her real friends and the whole school.
I'm not having anything but calcium bars until I lose weight.
Well, I need to lose 3 pounds. How many calories from fat?
0. You cross multiply x over 1,000 and divide it by 0.5 because it's in kilograms.
Wait, whatever. Bring me a whole box.
Party with your 2 best friends. It's like a party with revenge. Is what we're going. What's Regina eating? God, look at her figure. Yeah, your boobs get bigger. Regina.
I take it back. This kind of does make sense. You still do see that all the time where there's like one person that everybody's just obsessing over. For instance, for the past 15 years, it's been Taylor Swift.
Katie, would you please tell her that his hair looks sexy pushed back?
Your hair looks sexy pushed back.
Oh, that's so awkward. Oh.
See you in Calc.
Oh.
Candy cane, Graham for Shane on this. And one for Katie Heron.
Who said that? Such a great best friend. Oh.
Ooh, are they gonna redo the dance? The thank you next? Are they gonna do the dance from Thank You Next?
She totally cheats on Aaron. And I never told anyone because I am such a good friend.
And I'm only telling you because you're such a good friend.
Whoa, wait, whoa. Did she just go straight to him with that information? Because in the original, Regina is cheating on him with a guy in like the theater control room, right? And she just tries to orchestrate it so that he'll catch them in the act instead of telling him herself. Did she just like straight up lay it on him? Well, that happened a lot quicker in this movie because of that. Oh, come on. You got back together for like a week. Fuck that bitch. Regina, not Katie.
Do you have time to go over derivatives for a minute?
Oh, no, not today.
You knew she was a bitch. There's no reason to get hung up on her. What?
You failed your last 5 quizzes. Is everything okay?
Tina looks the exact same. I don't think people give Tina Fey enough credit for her aging ability, or lack thereof.
I am not going to stop pushing you because I'm a pusher.
Is it gonna be the same exact joke with her pushing drugs? Because that was the thing of the first. I gotta stop doing that. I don't get it. If you're gonna make a remake, don't have that many of the same jokes.
Look at this thing.
It's
Sexy.
see it.
Like a face breast.
It happens to me too. It's just the
The new Amanda Seyfried is one of my favorite parts of this movie. This guy's great.
That was Damien Hubbard singing the iCarly theme song in French.
I didn't even notice. Oh. I did not even notice the lyrics. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. I'm sorry, that's barely funny. Oh! Ah! He said that. He said the thing. He said it.
Katie Heron was the only one that acted normal.
She might even be harder than Regina George.
No zits, gum health, American Eagle. Katie doesn't even have to wear
That's an acceptable way to do it. I complained about the usage of TikTok and social media in entertainment in my Miss Marvel video. But I think this movie has been self-aware enough to pull it off, and the way they just did that was actually kind of funny.
We can stop. We're even. Finally, you don't have to talk to them anymore.
But I don't want to stop. I want to become Regina George. My thirst will never be quenched.
You're wearing sweatpants. It's Thursday. You can't sit with us!
Take a picture, losers. It'll last longer.
Okay.
And finally, the nominees for Spring Fling King and Queen, Caddy Heron. Wait, my mistake. Katie Heron.
He said her name right. He said her name right. Yippee.
I'm having a small get-together at my house tomorrow night. It's just gonna be a few cool people. You better be one of them, biatch.
I feel like she works better for this role than Lindsay Lohan did, honestly. Oh, come on. That was like 3/4 of an ounce. Look at that.
Is this you holding a crocodile?
Oh my god, that is so embarrassing.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's awesome.
That's what I was gonna say. Crocodiles are fucking awesome.
I'm actually really good at math. You're the one who's only kind of okay at math. Now I'm failing. Isn't that so dumb?
That is dumb. You are a clone of Regina.
Ooh.
Do you ever think about me?
Sometimes when I'm looking right at you.
It's actually kind of insane how close they kept it to the original. Like, almost to a fault. I don't like that I know exactly what's gonna happen and the way it's gonna happen. And now her friend is gonna show up and be mad because she lied to her about having to do something with her mom. She didn't come to her art show. Look, she's gonna be right here. Yep.
You dirty little liar. Janice, I can't spend every minute with you. It's not my fault. You're like obsessed with me or something.
What?
And now Regina is gonna frame Katie for making the burn book, even though it was hers.
No. Miss Norbury is a sad old drug pusher? Good lord.
Good lord. I love him. Whoa. Epilepsy warning, please.
Hell no! All junior girls report to the gymnasium immediately! Immediately!
Now, who has something to say about this?
I feel like I'm running out of things to say. We're literally watching the first movie.
Excuse me.
I don't know why that reminded me of in Harry Potter, whenever Hermione goes back home and she responds to her mom, but like sings it.
Coming, Mom.
Coming, Mom.
Coming, Mom.
Coming, Mom.
Raise your hand if you have ever had a girl say something bad about you behind your back.
I feel like the original did a better job with the relationship between Tina Fey and Lindsay Lohan, or their characters. So it felt like more of a blow that she went behind her teacher's back like that and was lying to her. You felt that disappointment a little bit harder.
Gretchen, I'm sorry I laughed at you that time you got diarrhea on the Ferris wheel. And I'm sorry for repeating it now. And I'm sorry to the people who were below us.
Oh my god. I feel like if diarrhea leaves your body outside of a bathroom whatsoever, you have to move. You have to move, you have to make new social media accounts, you need to get a new social security. Your life is over.
When they drag you down like they inevitably do, I will not clap along with them and approve their fouls too, because that's not me.
I love how many one-shots there are in this movie, but since it's a musical that takes place in a high school, I really want a scene where everybody in the school is in the cafeteria singing and dancing, or in the gym, whichever you prefer. I have never seen that done in a movie before. Is this where Regina's gonna get hit by a bus? Definitely. Yeah.
How do I get this off my algorithm?
Why is Megan Thee Stallion in this movie? Is he just spelling hormones with a W?
I did it. I wrote that Ms. Norbury is a drug pusher and it's a lie. 3-week suspension.
This is not who I know you to be.
I know.
Pam's disappointed.
Mom, can you sit with me till I fall asleep?
Oh my god. I love the chemistry between them. Jenna Fisher was perfect for this role.
Oh, hi. Did you want to buy some drugs?
No, I was just here.
I figured out a way for you to earn some extra credit.
Hey, Bird, you ready to suit up and show off your math skills?
It seems like they've spent less time on things in this movie, though. It hasn't shown her with the mathletes at all. They've used a lot of the same jokes, but they haven't spent as much time on some of the characters as they did in the first one.
Welcome to the ICMT State Math Championships.
Whoa!
Nice to meet you. Whatever, slut.
Damn.
Please find the
Holy
limit of
shit.
this expression.
Why did she come at her so hard?
Whatever, slut.
Is she aware of the other school's drama?
The limit is -1.
That answer is incorrect.
Get owned, bitch.
The limit does not exist.
Our new state champions, the North
Did they
Shore
even
Math-
literally use the same question from the first movie? I feel like that's the answer to the question that Lindsay Lohan answered. This movie's definitely sponsored by Elf and those little flip phones.
I know I have to change. And people say that I'm a bitch, but you know what they would call me if I was a boy? Reginald. That's what my mom was gonna name me if I was a boy. So honestly, I would rather be bitch.
Queen.
Damien, I'm really sorry. I'm also sorry to everyone whose feelings got hurt from the burn book.
You know, it's really not required for you to make a speech.
That was like beat for beat ripped from the movie. That was so similar. And I know she's about to break the tiara and throw the pieces out. Is she saying you are all stars? All of you are stars? Or is she saying, hey now, you are all stars?
Congrats on winning state. The jacket looks really good on you.
Thanks. It has a pocket inside for a calculator.
Gruel.
Gruel.
Gruel. Okay. I feel like that didn't really need to be made. Like, I don't think the original was out of date necessarily. I don't think it was time for a redo of that. We've just obviously been in this time for the past 10 years where, God forbid, we create something new. But that wasn't too bad. I had fun watching that. The songs were decent. I think it had a little bit of a different mood. Felt a little bit more uplifting maybe, but it also kind of felt less intense. I'd give that a solid 6 out of 10 for execution. I might say a higher number if it weren't a complete rip of a previous movie, but it was a fun time. You put the story in front of fresh eyeballs. I get it. All right, I'll see you in the next one.